Barcelona wheelchair accessibility. I- From walking around and from talking to local people, it's a fairly friendly wheelchair accessibility, and it's definitely getting better, way beyond a lot of the other Mediterranean nightmare cities like Rome that don't have a lot of access. This is James Whalen. We're talking about wheelchair accessibility, and I have a major compliment for the city of Barcelona. One of the exciting things about living here in the 15 years I've been here is that every single neighborhood I've lived in, and probably every neighborhood I've spent any amount of time in, has radically been remodeled and transformed to make the place more livable and more accessible. The city really pours public funds into public space, and wheelchair accessibility is definitely something they're thinking about. It's not a perfect city, but I hear it's a fairly friendly city. Just walking around this neighborhood, my neighborhood, all of the curbs here are all of the curbs have ramps built into them. A lot of the neighborhoods that I move through have ramps built into the curbs. It's definitely something that's on their mind. A lot of the major tourist sites are wheelchair accessible. The Sagrada Familia, the big municipal market on the Rambla, La Boqueria, the Cathedral, the port area. The Cathedral, you're gonna have to climb a ramp to get up into it. Keep that in mind. In terms of moving around the city, the municipal buses are going to be better for you than the metro. The only problem with the metro, they've been remodeling the metro as well and making things more accessible for everyone, including wheelchairs. But for the moment, just looking at a list of metro stations, about half the stations have elevators and half don't. The municipal buses, on the other hand, all have mechanical ramps. I see local people using the municipal buses all the time with wheelchairs. The hop on and hop off bus, the big red double-decker bus you see, is wheelchair accessible, and the driver will come down and help you. One thing to keep in mind with the city of Barcelona is that basically it's anywhere that you go that's away from the beach, that goes out, is uphill. So the further inland you go is uphill, and moving back towards the sea is going to be downhill. So for instance, the Rambla at Plaza Catalunya, the main Rambla, going downhill towards the port is an easier walk, and that's true of anywhere you're going. This is James Whalen. We're talking about wheelchair accessibility. If you have any more questions or comments, let me hear from you. I'd love to help you out with anything I can. Grab the like button, share it, tell everybody in the neighborhood, call your mom, call your cousins. Thank you so much. Adios.